Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown arc to continue. And now when it comes to the rest of this content, I'm not sure how I'm going to do descriptions. I'm thinking for character stories, I don't really need them. Because it's obvious what will be there, and I'm going to make the titles very, very generic. Just because I know what I'm doing, and I'm just like, I don't want to have to think for these. So generic titles, no descriptions for the character stories, so those videos might still be pretty long. Provided, of course, I can get through them all. Which I'm not yet sure how that's going to go, but let's begin. First Chrono and his friend, and now Tayo. I was right there when it happened. Hold on a second. Are you for real? Oh. No, actually, it was a false alarm. It's alright. We're responsible, not you. I'm glad Koji doesn't have a grudge. Oh my god. I sure do. I have all sorts of grudges. Yeah, that's not actually true. I just don't like certain people. That doesn't mean I have a grudge against them, though in some cases it absolutely does mean that. As is the case with Dumjid, for example. Dumjid, I don't like him. I just want him dead. Actually, I shouldn't say things like that, but, I mean, he is a dragon. It's not the same as saying I want a human dead. That's not, I mean, it's bad either way to want anything that's alive dead, but Dumjid is just, well, he's fictional, and, I mean, there's no way around that. We haven't seen dragons at all. Although, I'm pretty sure that's a good thing, because if there were dragons, would we still be here? I doubt it. Anyway, let's continue. Let me just get... Okay. That's alright. We're responsible, not you. If they disappeared around the same time as Rin Hashima, we have a witness who saw her with Noah Hoshizaki. Why'd this have to happen before we formulated a plan? So, you know, there was no time to form a plan. Maybe that explains to me why they didn't just send all of their enemies to relics. Because they could just get in the way before anyone formed a plan to actually stop them. Which is a good enough explanation, but also, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. It doesn't matter which life we're talking about. Whether I'm delusional or, you know, I have a bunch of talent. It doesn't really matter, does it? One of the diff writers called Valos told me I wasn't qualified to go to relics. Why the... Oh, right. Yeah, because he's petty. He's like, this is all in the name of Gize. Yeah, sure, maybe it is all in the name of Gize, but you're still being petty about it. To get in, you have to defeat a diff writer. I can only guess at their objective. Okay, so is it just because he never defeated a diff writer and that's why he wasn't... Yeah, that does make some sense, and it makes Valos look less petty, but you know what? He was still upset about a sword for a very, very long time. And there is absolutely no reason why he should be that salty over one defeat. I mean, honestly, at the shade I threw, at least there was some reason to be salty. I'm not going to blame someone for being salty when obviously, well, you know. There's a lot of shit that happens. Every now and then people have their reasons for being petty and salty, but Valos has a very dumb reason for being salty. I am not going to defend him for any reason whatsoever. So all of these people, I'm assuming, destroyed diff riders, and that's why these are all considered as potential vessels. I'm going to ignore that. When are you going to give me a break? Never. Never, you don't get a break. Although, maybe later you do get a break, but, you know, maybe you're not going to appreciate what that means. From what? From following me around all the time. Well, do you not like that? I mean, honestly, at least someone cares about you. Come on. You realize my dear brother Kronos not the only one who's gone. Oh, right! I understand Kazumi's position. He's like, I better not let anything happen to Kazuma. And you know what? I know. I understand. In fact, I understand this way better than Kazuma does. And Kazuma would probably destroy me in a heartbeat if he heard me say this. Well, you know, you never know what your enemy is going to do to you, Kazuma. What's going to happen if you... Tayo's also gone missing, and I'm worried you might be next. I am absolutely going to validate those concerns, Kazumi. However, are you going to be able to stop those concerns from meaning something? Let's move on. Yeah, I know that. But we can't just sit around, not while Chrono and Tayo are. It's the Apostles. Or is it Apostles? I don't know, which is depressing because last night I heard this word pronounced. Yes, I know, but I mean, do I seem like the kind of person to care? Honestly. I'm not the nicest person around, so I definitely don't want to be an ass too much. It's the Apostles. They're looking for a vessel to defraud the dragon deity of destruction, Gize. Okay, and I'm actually wondering why you aren't concerned about anyone else. I bet Chrono and Tayo were abducted because they're seen as potential candidates to become that vessel. Exactly! You know well, you know quite... You know, Cosmo, maybe you should be very, very, very careful. And also, should you really say that you don't want protection? You're basically like, can you stop following me around? Can you stop acting like you don't need protection? Where do you think they're being held? In space. Why? Well, because apparently that's all kinds of I don't know, just my imagination, I guess. I don't know if they're actually in space. But if they are in space, I have a feeling someone is about to be very, very pissed. Oh, and it's not just me, by the way. It's going to be someone else, not just me. Although, in all fairness, Cosmo seems to be pretty annoyed right now. But in my head, I don't think he should be that annoyed. You need protection, Cosmo, as does everyone else, to be honest. And though some people definitely failed there. Where do you think they're being held? I don't know, but Koji and the Promotion Association are putting all their resources into finding out. Okay, in my opinion, they're being held in like an alternate dimension. I don't know what that means, but trust me guys, it's not going to be good when they finally find out the location. And I'm joking about it being in space, but considering Myojin put something in space, does that mean someone else won't put things in space? I mean, honestly, I don't think Myojin is weird for putting something in space. Humans do that all the time. The only thing we should be worrying about right now is how to protect you. I would like to say we should protect all the other vessels, but... let's move on. The last thing we want is for the enemy to take you away. The last thing we want is for the enemy to take you away as well. I completely agree. No one wants that. Arg! Where are you going? I gotta... Okay. I don't... Kazuma, your brother is the same gender as you. Although in some places there's just one stall. In which case he could just wait outside the door. But do I believe him? Actually, I think I should. Let's not be too skeptical when someone says this. That could be bad. What if they're serious? Poor guys. I sure hope they're going to be okay. It's frustrating not being able to do anything. Oh, hey, long time no see. Who the hell are you? Oh god, not you. Not you. Why, you're... Cosma, destroy him right now. Cosma Shoji, I've been looking for you. Why? Oh my god. Take your hands off me. Get off. What are you doing? Cosma? Stop it. Let go. Cosma. Oh, damn. Cosma. Is that all you can say is your brother's name right now? Ouch, Wayu. Cosma Shoji, you beat me in the under 20, and I wanted a chance to get my own back. You gotta be kidding me. I haven't got time for this. Not now. And that's exactly how I feel, Cosma. That's something you should know. Chrono and Tayo are both under our control. When you say things like that, you make it sound like you have them manipulated with your mind, like they're under mind control or some shit. When really they're just being used as hostages and random vessels. You know, they're closer to prisoners than under control, just saying. And humans are infamous for being very, very violent if they're starving. And let's move on. Oh god. We have a reputation for being violent even when we're not starving. At least some of us do. Some of us just get very pissed and then we get violent about it. Of course, we're only looking for one vessel. But even though they're still being considered as candidates, if they don't get chosen, we can still find a use for them, I guess. Couldn't you have also done that for, like, your opposition, your enemies? Just find a use for them, like, you know, food or something. Dumjid, does your species eat humans by any chance? I don't know the diet for dragons. You'll have to, leave me alone. I don't want to know what diet your species has. As long as they stay alive. Oh, you actually care about people being alive. Well, that's surprising. What are you going to do? Use them as shields? You know, that seems like something Dumjid would do. Just use people as shields because he doesn't care about anyone but himself. And, I mean, I guess I understand, but that doesn't mean he's actually going to get anywhere in life by acting like that. And, you know, Cray was mentioned to not be a very peaceful place, so am I really going to hold it against him when he doesn't care about anyone but himself? The answer is yes! The answer is definitely yes. You may be from a place that isn't very peaceful, but that doesn't give you the excuse for being an ass. If you don't think you can beat me, then you're free to run away. We've got plenty of other options to choose from. Cosma, destroy him so I don't have to listen to him speak anymore after this. Okay, keep your cool. This could be my chance to save Chrono and Tayo. This could be my chance to save Chrono and Tayo. Oh god. I accept your challenge. You're so going to regret coming face to face with me. I am going to crush you. I will be the one to save Chrono and Tayo. Stand up, the Vanguard. Henry Hayao. Say, aren't you Noah Hoshizaki from Team New Nippon? Yes, I am. How flattering that you've heard of me. I was keeping an eye on you and your success during the Under 20, Henry. You're playing well. How about you show me what you're made of? One-on-one. I know you're a diff rider. Where are Miss Hashima and the others? Oh damn, I think he was the witness. I don't mind telling you, but you have to beat me first. Oh god. This sounds like an interesting conversation. Huh? Rin Suzugumori? Are you one of those guys who think they can answer prayers like Aichi Sendo? Are you going to mess with Rin Suzugumori, Chaos Breaker? Are you going to mess with him? I don't think you should. You might be destroyed! Oh, right. I need to be careful when it comes to how loud I am because I want to actually finish this arc and I don't want to just... Yeah, I know, but still. I'm a bit frustrated. Frustrated over some of the shit I've dealt with recently. I'm Rin Suzugumori. A pleasure to meet you. If you want to have a card fight, would you do me the honor of fighting me first? Thanks, but I really want to beat this loser behind me. Oh, come on. Surely you can't be persuaded. I've been admiring that strength of yours for a long time. You threw the whole world into confusion. Kai might not be very pleased, but I want to be the one who gets you, Chaos Breaker. Oh boy, I think I'll take a pass. Bye! It looks like he got away. Thank you very much. No, actually, I'm the one who should be thanking you. And cue the fanboying. What? The fact is that when we moved our main operations to the United Sanctuary branch, one of the unfortunate side effects was the decline of the Fukuhara Vanguard Club. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a thing. I understand why he's thanking Henry now, because he brought back the Fukuhara Vanguard Club. But the position I was put in meant it couldn't be helped. Not your fault. You know, I was watching you play at the under 20. Whoa! It's up to you to keep the Fukuhara Vanguard Club going strong. Mr. Suzugumori, you don't know how much that means to me. I used to watch you play Vanguard on TV when I was younger, and you were kind of a hero, and so that's why okay. How does Rin respond? That brings back memories. I used to come here a lot when I was a kid. Want to go in? We could go for a ride. Love to. After that, we could go grab a bite to eat. That sounds great. I'll draw. You must be tired of waiting. It's time to unleash your power. I'm about to risk everything here. If I lose, the cards in the G-Zone will never return. But I said if. And it just isn't going to happen. What do you mean by that? And to be honest, I don't remember who actually wins this card fight, and now I'm pissed. Oh my god, look, I wasn't before. This is what I mean. It's time to manifest yourself. Zareth Dragon of Dragon Empire, Ultimate Stride. Zareth Dragon of Inferno Dragma. Let's ignore how awful my pronunciations are for a while, okay? That's a Zareth Dragon. Activating skill. All of the opponent's units must retreat and bind them. That includes the Vanguard. You're binding the Vanguard? No way. Next, choose 3 cards from the hand and place 2 in the drop zone. Then put the 3rd circle in the then put the 3rd card on the Vanguard circle. Arg, Drag Wizard Liafall. Oh my. You only got a grade 2. You won't even be able to pull off a Generations Guard with that. And now watch this. See what I can do. Now I have the power of an apostle. And finally realize just how insignificant and puny you humans really are. How about you just go away and leave us all alone because you're a freaking asshole? And I know some of us humans are as well, but dear God, you're a special breed, Dumjid. A very special breed of asshole that, you know, it's very rare in these parts of the, we're moving on. Zereth Dragon Dragma. That's a no guard. You guys might be cringing at my mispronunciations, but seriously, let me do that in private. That's a no guard. Triple drive. Double critical. Critical to the Vanguard. Ugh. Complete annihilation. You, the world, everything. Now take that. How dare you destroy something better than me? Ah! Kazuma, why? How'd you like that? Payback for what happened at the under 20. You've just witnessed my true strength. As compared to me, you're useless. You're nothing. You're such a small fry. Would you shut the hell up? World, be silenced. Zereth Dragon of Inferno. Dragma. I don't care about Gize. I don't care about Zereth Dragons. I don't care. All I care about is destroying all of these apostles and Gize. I want to destroy all of them, especially Dumjid. But mainly, it's just Dumjid. Oh God, he's the only one I seriously have a grudge against. He's the only one that I seriously hate. With every fiber of my being. So this is Zereth Dragon. With this power available to us, we will be unstoppable. We'll have everything we want. And that includes the destruction of this world. You're never going to get away with this. Never. You lost a card fight with an apostle. So now you must go to Relic's prison of souls. Oh shit. Why didn't you win, Kazuma? Arg! You got what you deserved. Oh damn. What is this place? It's Relics. I ride. Attack the Vanguard. They're just playing Vanguard in here. Food? Who cares? Sleep? Who cares? Anything else? Who cares? Let's just play Vanguard. You know, eventually our vocal cords are going to be screaming and they want something to drink. And, you know, they don't really care if everyone's... They want some people to be alive, but I'm guessing that as long as one vessel is alive, they don't really care about the other ones, I assume. I mean, you can use dead people as shields, right? Chrono? Kazuma? What are you doing? Oh my God. Oh shit. What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? Kazuma? You're here too? I was going to ask you that. You're playing Vanguard? After you all disappeared, I was searching for you. Couldn't find you anywhere, and you're just hanging out? Hey, it's not like we've just been sitting around, chilling. We've tried everything we can think of to try and get out of here. Yeah, but you guys appear to be just chilling. You don't really have much of a defense, do you? How would he know? Well, obviously, Cosmo will walk around and he'll realize, oh shit, they're right. When you arrived, we were just taking a bit of a break. Taking a break? This is so humiliating. What did I do wrong? You're pathetic. That's what you did wrong. And you're stupid. That's also what you did wrong. Tsunetto? Just ignore him. Just ignore him. Oh boy, why did I even bother? Cosma, your hand. What's happening? You as well, huh? As well? All of us have got the same marking except for Tsunetto. Everyone except me for some reason. From what I can figure out, when all 6 points change color, that's when the human will be different by Gize. No way. Next time, I need to win my match. I was able to confirm the source on the information you sent. I'll provide more details later. Very well then, leave the rest to me. Bye. We're back. Good to see you. Now you've got everyone in place. After what they put us through, I can't wait to get our own back. I know, we can't let things end like this. Well, that was unfortunate. It appears that I do not get a break just yet. It appears that Dumjid will continue to be a thorn in my side for however long he can do that. Oh god. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just destroy him. You know what? I don't even think I can. To destroy Dumjid, I would have to actually go into a character fight, and I don't have time for that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap things up for this video. In the next video, we're going to see what happens.